Hi, it's Randall here from Canberra Iris Photography. You may have noticed I shoot the occasional video just to promote my business. I do iris photography in Canberra, Australia. So I bought the 7Artisans DM or D-Mic S about halfway through last year, 2023. Paid about $130 odd for it. I had a little bit of trouble. Kept having problems with one of the mics not pairing. So I saw the Neewer advertised, and so I thought I'll just buy another one. And I got it for about the same price, $135. I'll just overlay a separate video just showing the current prices as of today. Okay, so today's date's the 10th of June 2024. So I bought the Neewer microphone on the 13th of April 2024, paid 135 Australian dollars for it, which, yeah, it was a good price at the time, so I snapped it up. That's Amazon Australia. I can't find the 7Artisans microphone advertised on Amazon, so but if we were to buy the Neewer today, I could get that for 153 or 154 Australian dollars with the $25 coupon. If we go to eBay, the Neewer is around $200 with this $10 off voucher, and there's one down here for around the same, $193. Whereas if we look at the 7Artisans, it's 165 Australian or 109 US. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the difference because I was really pleasantly surprised with the Neewer, especially the box it came from. I can't even find the 7Artisans box. It was probably, yeah, I probably just tossed it. But the Neewer is, it's just like a really nice box from what I remember how the 7Artisans came. So yeah, beautiful box. And then when you open it and you look at the manual, so the manual actually came in this really nice sleeve, where if you look at there's the 7Artisans manual. It just came loose like that. There's about 8 pages of very small writing for English. The Neewer has 10 pages, and it's just so much easier to read and a lot more detailed. And then if you look at the accessories, yeah, pretty well the same. So for the Neewer, you get the camera cable, iPhone cable, and as they are both USB-C charging too, might add. And yeah, then you get just a normal USB and USB-C, and it's very similar for the 7Artisans. I noticed 7Artisans, they go a white tag with black writing, and the Neewer black tag with white writing. So yeah, cable's pretty well the same. And then if we look at the bags, look at the difference in size of the bags. And then if we go to the microphone socks, so these are the newer ones, so same size bag, but the 7Artisans, yeah, noticeably bigger. But they are a different fitting, so they're not interchangeable. But yeah, slightly smaller for the Neewer. If we actually go to the mics themselves, so the Neewer, you actually get these couple extra. So again, another iPhone. So these ones, just rather than having a cable, you can just plug that in to your phone. Get that back out. and then there's a double USB one, USB-C, sorry, there. And then if we pull them out, I really like the yellow too. I'm a Nikon user, so Nikon's yellow and black for those that know Nikons. So it just feels a bit more at home, I guess. One thing too, the charging LED light. So 7Artisans, just one light that just flashes, pretty boring, whereas the Neewer has the 4 LEDs. So obviously when it's charging, they go up like that. Let's get that one back in there. They don't fit real, they're a little bit fiddly, that's the only thing, but at least you've got them handy. And then if we go, you sort of notice there's a bit of a magnet there. That's because the Neewer has, so on the back of the clip for your clothes, so yeah, this one's like for a shirt pocket, but they also have the magnet too. Jumper, you just slip the magnet behind your jumper, whereas if you look at the 7Artisans, it doesn't have one. As far as the actual control box goes, fairly similar. So you got volume, both levels there as well. The volume button a little bit. I guess the 7Artisans one, it's just a little bit hard to tell which one's the volume. And if you're sort of doing an event somewhere where the room's sort of dimmed, a bit darker, it's probably just a bit nicer to have these brighter buttons if you need to adjust volume or something like that. And if you look at the size of the actual microphone, the Neewer are almost, they're almost half the size. Yeah, but one of these little LEDs just kept flashing. I could just never get it to connect. And when you're in a rush trying to get everything set up, the last thing you need is for your equipment to give you problems and no connection and all that sort of thing. So my preference is definitely the Neewer. I just really love it. Love the presentation, the manual, the box, and the same price. So yeah. Anyway, just thought I'd show you those. That's all for now. Cheers.